Hi Pisces, and welcome to your March 2023 read. Okay, this read is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right, let's get started, Pisces. What's happening for March? I'm going to take 4 cards because I felt these 4 needed to come out. Okay, the Strength, Leo, King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, the Page of Swords, and the 9 of Pentacles. So, wow, we're really financially independent without question. And we find the strength in knowing that, right, Pisces? You could have all the power of money, but it not only levels the playing field is what they're saying, and you know that it makes you feel grounded and whole because you're aware completely of where you stand with your own self-worth, confidence level, not just the financial part of it, but it's I'm confident. I'm confident of who I am, and I also see hawks that give me that confidence level of, right, the beauty that feeling brings. I mean, I hate to say, but it's true, right? For all of us, when we're financially feeling good about ourselves, that gives us that spark. This Page of Swords, though, is a concern. What is it that, or who is it that comes looking all mischievous, coming here with, right, blue jays? Someone is speaking out, speaking up. Who is this? Okay, let's look at who this is. I'm using the vice versa deck on my side. So, because obviously I have no desk yet. Okay, so here, look at that. Someone else is feeling like they want that. I'm not feeling a jealous vibe as much as I'm feeling someone, a child, someone in the family wishes they had the same luck or drive of energy or even a job. Someone in, maybe a child doesn't have a job, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be someone saying, wow, you know, I have that feeling of higher consciousness and knowing that I too feel that this is something that should be very much an advocate of, but not jealous of. Got it? Just, you know, it's kind of like, when will that be for me? Right? 9 of Swords reversed. So someone's not as worried about it or jealous of it. Just wishes. It could be a masculine because we have masculine here. We do have feminine, sorry. It is the Queen. So, and here's the King. Pisces, if you're dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone is very, very well-to-do. I feel this is you, honestly, and I feel someone else doesn't feel like they can make the grade. They're not worried about it or jealous about it. They just wish that perhaps that would solidify their future, right? Maybe people are literally looking up to you, Pisces, and saying, wow, you work hard for your money, you deserve the best, but maybe you have a child or someone here that wishes the same for them. Again, I have to emphasize, it is not about the power that is toxic. It is, I wish that I too could have the same. That's it. It's that simple. Don't read into it anymore. we have also here someone that we have lost and loved. So maybe a significant partner that, Pisces, that you have been with, that you loved and lost, wasn't the breadwinner. Maybe, Pisces, you are the breadwinner if you're a feminine, right? Or if you're a masculine, vice versa. Someone's thinking, you know, I wish they were back to experience this abundance. Let's see what else we have here. It's a family member, so maybe someone, you know, was not as driven, right? So you're getting feelings. Okay, so for some of you, you're getting feelings and or downloads from the other side about what to do with maybe the light of another's willful acts, intentions. Maybe someone's helping you with a child, communicating to that child about how you have struggled, how you have loved and lost, and the feelings that remain. And how you now look up to that person where once, okay, so I'm hearing the time that this person was with you on the earth plane, right? You didn't, maybe, for some, this is general, you didn't value that person's worth as you do now. Not about money, about the inner workings of one's soul. And you're expressing that perhaps to one of your kids, or you're just getting downloads from spirit. It takes loss to learn, and a whole lot of love, right? Okay, let's put these down real quick. So we are looking at the creation of what we manifest on the earth plane, because it's all about the pentacles. The creation of what we earn, and how we realize that it's not always about one's value in terms of financial value, but it is more about realizing what someone else brings to the table, even if it's not that. Pisces, you could be the breadwinner and your spouse is the stay-at-home. And not only is that apparent in the read, but it's also apparent in your life. If you're a parent, you're teaching your kids to be, and especially the masculines, learning that they don't need to work. They take care of the household. So that switch, it flipped somewhere along your path. If you're feminine, you flipped the switch where you became the breadwinner, and your husband or your ex or someone whom you've loved and lost, right? It's right here. And it wasn't that you didn't value them, it was that wasn't their thing. And that's the dynamic of the situation now, where you're bringing that into your life, into your family, to say it takes a lot of strength to yet be the breadwinner, but love another because and or for reasons that they're not. Okay, Let's get more, Pisces, to the story that Spirit wants to talk to you about. 3 more cards. The 8 of Pentacles. Working hard. Is this work, or has this work escaped you? Escaping the real you? I'm just asking. Are you missing pertinent, couldn't say it, pertinent relationships not only, but also memories of things, times that you could have had and or spent with someone that you've loved and lost? So your work came first. Are you teaching that to your family? Or is your family teaching it to you? You're tired, you're exhausted. You're tired. Exhausted. The wounded warrior, right? You've been through a lot. And I'm going to say what? Last 9 months to 9 years. Up to. It's been difficult. You've really tried working hard, surviving, I hear. Surviving the trials of everyday life and trying to get out of your head and trying not to be so guilty. You're guilty. You feel guilty all the time, Pisces. You feel guilty because you didn't show enough. You didn't speak enough of how you felt to another or how much they meant to you. I don't know if this is a father figure, if this is a husband, if it's an ex, I don't know. But don't try to place it where it doesn't fit. If it doesn't fit, then it's not for you. This is resonating specifically for love and loss of love. So we have guilt, regret, remorse. So that's why you're trying to get through it. And you know, Pisces, what's on the other side of that is the light. But you got to look up. You got to start thinking differently. Try thinking differently about the situation, about the sadness of your own truth and what you think and how you go about your day-to-day. Maybe that's what you're doing. You're working now on yourself, and you're trying to look back at the things that really imposed a lot of took a lot of your strength. This guilt will definitely be grabbing. It's like an energy vampire. Guilt, shame, remorse, regret, resentment, jealousy, all of those egoic feelings, emotions that target us. They target every part of your existence because you're allowing it to. Pisces, what are you feeling so guilty about? Well, maybe you just didn't give someone enough of your time and energy, and now you're like, I wish they were here to see how much I do love them. Maybe you're not driven by speaking. Spirit wants you to speak to them on the other side. And give your true essence, meaning the yin and the yang of how you feel, how guilty you feel. They already know. Someone's loss was also the loss of a body giving out. Wounded. They're potentially wounded. So what's next? What's next? Let's put these down. Because we know now what's the underlying reason why it's great, why we put so much effort and emphasis and strength now into our work. Sometimes it is for an escape. I'm not saying it's for every Piscean, no. Some of you, it gives you strength to go be out in the day-to-day. Gives you strength. It gives you growth. It gives you wisdom. This has taught you. This has taught you. You've grown, you've learned, and your strength is, we've got your back. We got your back. Spirit's got your back. So where do we go from here? Let's look for Pisces. What's the deal? Okay, the first thing I heard immediately was you need to start eating healthier. Watermelons, fruits, vegetables, strawberries, cranberries, blueberries. You need to become that strength. And this is not anything else except healthy eating, healthy living, to become that ram. It's a ram or whatever. All I know is you're not feeling strong. And you need this energy. So you or someone near, dear to your heart needs the energy of healthy eating, healthy living, self-love. And that's part of it. To purify, Pisces, your mind, body, and soul starts with the purification of your body. Your mind tells your body, okay, it's time to eat healthy. It's time to drink more water. You're not drinking enough water. For some of you, it's not all of you. We need more vegetables, more fruits. We need more lettuce, spinach. I don't know why I'm hearing someone saying I need more time. You need to purify your mind, body, and soul. Right here. Spirit is asking those of you who have been... Hold on. I need to just use my right hand here. Your mind, body, and soul. Right here. Purify. If you need a day off, take a couple days off. If you need to, I don't know, if you want to go visit the grave, go visit the grave. It'll make you feel better. Go put a rose at the grave. I just felt it like with this. If it is someone who has passed. If it makes you feel better, do it. Do whatever. In energy, we're all energy. Take this energy and let it be your guiding light. It'll help you emotionally and for sure mentally. Your guiding light is the light that comes from where? Within. Escaping into work because we feel guilty, that maybe you feel guilty, you didn't do enough, you're not good enough, you have this whole narrative going on. It's not going to resonate with everyone because it's specifically for someone to heal from, and this is who is talking. That's the message. Purify your mind, body, and soul. How you think, how you feel, what you eat, where you go, what you drink, who you're with. Who do you surround yourself with? Are they people who lift you up? Ooh, a Tower moment. Something's coming in quick. Hold on. Information's coming in. Something is going to be expressed to you. Oh my. Okay, so that's what it is. So Spirit saying you're cleansing, healing, and getting out of, you're getting rid of toxic behaviors, toxic people, behaviors, places, that nothing, whatever doesn't uplift you is, we're done. Amen. I don't know why I had to say that. Cleansing. You're going to go through a cleansing process. Leo, Aries, Sag. So Pisces, a Leo, Aries, Sag could also be a part of your family, the family that is needing to right? This is the same issue of a knight and a page coming in to say there's a Leo, Aries, Sag that could possibly need cleansing as well. Has child, it's family. For others, it's yourself, your lower self and higher self. Okay? But I really think that there are a lot of cleansing that needs to happen. You cannot take on everyone's guilt or shame or remorse or resentment, or you cannot take on the world's stuff. Pisces, you become the chameleon, where you energetically put yourself in the same dynamic situation as others, and that's where the energy vampire comes in, where we're getting rid of that. We need to get rid of that. You need to, if you're dealing with people, places, or things that have this is going to be a quick, you got to like sober up, you got to like keep it real, and you have to like start like bossing up. This could be misconstrued. I know it looks like snakes, right? An entanglement. Someone has the entanglement of being very boisterous and outrageously needing help. It could be someone in your family, right? Egyptian roots, right? So definitely is aware of the entanglements and the stories that one tells, keeps, or tells themselves. So this is about you coming up and solidifying your purification, and that will solidify and breed, both words are being used in also the family dynamic. So stop feeling guilty that you're in charge or you're part of the people, places, and things that are toxic in your world. You have to get that purified in order for this to happen, where like you may be coming in quick to say, someone's got to get back on track, get healthy again, and you're going to be instrumental in telling someone once you stop feeling so guilty about taking on the responsibility of others' actions and or toxicity. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right. 3 more cards for Pisces. However spirit shows us is what we're going to take. 3 more cards to your story. Okay? That's going to help us. It's going to help us. Okay? All right, let's look. We have a King of Cups reversed. So, emotionally detached. I don't want... So this is something that you have to be aware of. What is it? I don't want to see it. I don't feel it. I don't want to know it about it. I don't want to deal. I don't want to deal. I'm emotionally detached. Be mindful of this. This is very dangerous. I'm emotionally detached because I am still healing. I'm still hurting. And it's hard for me. It's hard for some of you Pisceans to lift your head up again. Some of you, okay, so this is very, I feel this immensely. Look. Hold on. The cards that we first started out with in your read are here. Okay? Hold on, because I need to get all these in order so you could see them. Okay. So, your external self says, look at me. I'm strong. I'm confident. I don't feel it, though. But I'm not telling. I just look it. I look the part. How do I look? I work hard for a living. I'm strong. I'm always looking up. And everything's great. And then there's your internal navigation of I'm emotionally totally not there. And I certainly don't feel 100%. I may be missing half of my person. The person that did bring the strength and the fortitude and the life, given life, the willful life of emotional stability. The emotional stability is not there. Your essence of everything's great is exterior. Your internal navigation system is I'm miserable. I don't feel like myself, and I'm emotionally detached from everything going on around me. Because this is missing. And we're not going to lie. Whomever this is causing you still pain because you haven't healed emotionally. And someone else, external, might be going through the same thing. If you see it, you need to speak up. If you see that someone's going through something similar to, they're on the road to either, hopefully not destruction, but it's here. If someone's on the road to destruction, you need to impart some of your wisdom and or life experience to help them. Okay, last card. Just one card for our beautiful Pisces. Yeah, there it is. That's the real culprit, and I'm so sorry. Your soulmate, your soul connection, twin flame, whatever you want to label it as, is missing. And that person gave you the strength gave you the will, gave you everything that gave you that emotional stability. And on the outside, it may look like it's not an issue, but it really is. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to take a deep breath. I think that if you are resonating with this, seeking some help to talk to someone would be great. A sparrow just landed on a tree branch just now, and I know for certain who that is for me. Not for me, but for my sister. She's a Piscean. A sparrow. New life. Spring. Just happened. Just came onto the branch outside my sister's window. So, my sister's my sister's husband, who is deceased, is coming to confirm the situation. And I usually don't talk about it, but I will tell you that it's there. It's there. Okay. We have the moon, the north node, and the ninth house. Our true feelings of what our purpose is in life, our true feelings are the ones that will result and benefit to help us, right? So let your feelings tell you now how to deal. Of course, you're going to defend, but why not accept instead what it is you're truly feeling? I'm not saying you have to tell anyone, because for sure, my sister is very quiet about her feelings. And she's not watching this, so I'm cool. She won't watch it. I don't know why. She doesn't have time. She's always working. Seriously, it's crazy. But there's reasons for how readers can relate to situations that we deal with outside, externally from us, that are near and dear to our hearts. We are human as well. Okay, so our spiritual values, ninth house, what is or is not to be shared, who it benefits, right? How do we accept our feelings? How do we defend our feelings is also a part of how we're going to benefit the truth of what we don't share. You're not needing to share about any of this. You don't need to defend. You don't need to have anything else. You don't need to worry about anything. It's right here. But what will be a very important part of your outcome in a big way is your spiritual values right here, and what you truly have faith in, right? That comes to the forefront. What we have faith in and how we react, the triggers. Oh my gosh, the triggers. There's so many triggers that we just emotionally just, I'm not going there. It'll make me too sad. It'll make me cry. It'll make me get mad. It'll make me want to defend myself for the guilt that I feel. So now's the time to not worry and just have faith that if it is indeed something that you need to talk about with anyone or not, you must nurture and be nurtured in order to successfully benefit from healing. Ironically, I am wearing green, and you have a lot of, well, the spirituality of your truth here and feelings, but we have green and growth, and how it, in the 9th house, we're targeting purification, growth here of our feelings, of our values around the world, right? These are balloons that are taking off. Those are, you know, maybe maybe my sister needs to go on like a balloon ride or something. Literally. Maybe some of you are going on balloon rides, which I've also always thought would be so amazing, because you get this lift. It's lifting your spirits here, lifting your spirits up. If not physically doing it, you need this emotional lift, lifting your spirits and making sure literally that that's your purpose right now. Lift up your spirits. Lift up your soul. Your soul's intention is to be granted the strength, the fortitude, the truth, the emotional connect of who you are, Pisces. Don't forget that. I send you so much love and light, many prayers for those who have lost a loved one very near and dear to your heart. You will heal. You will get healed. You will find your way again. But for now, purify, uplift, seek to see the benefits, and be grateful for everything that you have now in life, and be grateful for what and whom you've had up to this point. Take away the guilt. I'm here for you if you need me. Many blessings. I send you so much love. Have a great month.